Hi friends, it's Miss Emily. Today I want to draw with you and I'm going to draw Map Man. So I'm going to turn my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Check it out. Here is Map Man. And we can sing while we're doing it. But first, I have to choose a color. I think I'm gonna choose blue. I have blue. I can sing. Map Man has one head, one head, one head. Check it out. I have a big curve and a big curve around. Here's his head. One head, one head. Map Man has one head so that he can think. Map Man has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Map Man has two eyes. I color his eyes purple so that he can see. And look, two purple eyes. Map Man has one nose, one nose, one nose. Oh, I have a broken crayon. That's okay. It's red. Map Man has one nose so that he can smell. Map Man has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. I'm gonna do it. This is a blue little curve. Here's my little curve. Map Man has one mouth so that he can sing. La 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 la. Talk. Little curve. Map Man has two ears, two ears, two ears. Map Man has two ears. Little curve, little curve. So that he can hear and listen. Nice. Map Man has one body, one body, one body. Map Man has one body to hold his insides in. His heart, his belly, his lungs. I'm going to color. What shape is it? In this picture, it looks like a square. I'm going to color in the square. You can use markers or crayons. Color inside. When we Man at circle time, it was a rectangle. There's his body. Map Man has two arms, two arms, two arms. Map Man has two arms. One big line down, two big line down. So that he can reach. Oh, I'm gonna reach for his head. Map Man has two hands, two hands, two hands. I'm gonna make them purple. I'm gonna color. Map Man has two hands. Color, color. So that he can clap. When you clap your hands, it's backwards. I have these gloves on because my house is cold. Madman has two legs, two legs, two legs. Madman has two legs. About purple again. Big line down, big line down, so that he can stand. And what's next? I think we still need feet. Madman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Madman has 2 feet, so that he can walk. Little line, little line. There is Madman. That is tracing and coloring Madman. But now we can draw Madman. So let's do it. We're doing a little bit of tracing because there's what shape is it? The head is a circle. And I see the body here is a, what shape? Square. But let's sing it again. Madman has one head, one head, one head. Big curve, big curve. Madman has one head so that he can think. Madman has 2 eyes, 1, 2. 2 eyes, 2 eyes. Madman has 2 eyes so that he can see. And look. Madman has 1 nose, 1 nose, 1 nose. Madman has 1 nose. A little dot, little circles, so that he can smell. Madman has 1 mouth. Ooh, little curve. 1 mouth, 1 mouth. Madman has 1 mouth, so that he can sing and talk and eat. I forgot eat. That's part of this song. You eat with your mouth. Madman has 2 ears. Little curve, little curve. Madman has 2 ears. Madman has 2 ears, so that he can hear and listen. 1, 2. Madman has 1 body, 1 body, 1 body. Madman has 1 body. These are big lines. Big line down, big line down, big line across, big line across. And I can color it in. Madman has 1 body. To hold his insides in. You can take your time with that. I'm doing it kind of fast. His heart, his tummy, his lungs. Madman has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. Big line down, big line down. It's kind of like a big slide down, big slide down. Madman has 2 arms so that he can reach. Madman has 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. You can draw your hands however you want to. 1, 2. Madman has 2 hands so that he can clap. Madman has 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs. Madman has 2 legs. Big line down, so that he can stand. And what's last? Feet. Madman has 2 feet, little line across, little line across. 2 feet, 2 feet. Batman has 2 feet so that he can walk. These are little lines. So Batman is the start of learning to write letters. Like letter C has a big curve. So we have big curves, we have little curves, we have big slide down, big slide down. We have big line down, and we have little lines across, little line across. There's Batman. You can draw your own Batman in color at home. Thanks. I'm going to turn the camera around. See, my office is my room. And say goodbye, friends. See you next time.